Top of the morning bay with Good Morning Bay.
Get to know about the traffic on your way and what's news around the world today.
Some wisdom skills along the way.
Oh, and a song to hum along with and sway.
Get your perfect entertaining start to the day.
At 9 a.m. every weekday morning with
Mahima's
Good Morning Bay.
Good morning bay. आप सभी लोगों को हमारी तरफ से एक प्यार भरा cock-a-doodle-doo.
Namaste, Namaskar,
Welcome.
Namaskara,
Khushamadi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Sat Sri Akal.
మీకు అందరికీ వందనము.
Jai Swami Narayan.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
Jai Janendra.
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोल दे आली मदद.
मोलाली मदद बोलते हुए सारे फीजी बंदलों को बोलेंगे नीसा बोला बंदजान हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे मैं से वालतू बाबा.
And of course, myself, Faltu Rani, लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's going to make your Friday, totally exciting and Masani.
To the बंदजानी and of course let me tell you अभी आपको याद दिला दूं कि आज shelter in place जारी है actually. In fact, many parts of the US 36 states actually have recorded some increase in diagnosis. Bandajan. Now people are saying that could be the fact that they are diagnosing more tests. No. The thing is, tests होने के बावजूद जब positive निकलती है, that is what they're actually measuring, and that's kind of troubling for everybody. So please follow the regulations advised to us. It's just that we got to be safe. It's all in our hands right now. Exactly what Dr. Governor Newsom is saying. It's not trying to hindering anybody's lifestyle. Just make sure we actually all stay safe, right? That's empathy, extended empathy is practicing right now, Bandajan. So shelter in place is in effect, and traffic also is pretty much looking like that, Bandajan. People are very mindful about driving and everything, so good. That's a nice thing which we're noticing over there. So nevertheless, we have to go give you a traffic update right now. What's happening on the roads? Let's see on our Raste ka haal. Ekdam total suspect.
It's time for the Bandu Traffic Update. Call us from wherever you are at 408 912 2479.
All right, Banjan. Well, let me tell you one thing, Banjan. Traffic actually is kind of light on the freeways, but I think people actually are working in some parts of the Bay Area, and some of them actually are also on the road. So watch out for this. There's actually a severe traffic alert being mentioned right now on 880 southbound. Near the ramp of 101 in San Jose, Banjan. It's actually an accident with injuries. So please drive very cautiously there. It's not affecting, it's not impacting the traffic that much, but nevertheless, there is kind of in that region only. There is actually 101 880 intersection page. There's a lot of traffic, slow traffic is being noticed over there. So watch out for that. Similarly, on 880 Broca Road exit, there's actually traffic hazard been reported. So kind of it's not backed up and everything. It's not like very bad generally what used to be before COVID. That is PC. Definitely is impacting people's commute, I guess. Watch out for that. Also, report of a hazard on 680 northbound south of Castlewood in Pleasanton. Apart from that, pretty much towards San Francisco, Palo Alto, everything is seeming kind of moving properly and nicely. Of course, the 82, there's El Camino, Santa Clara always has some kind of a residual traffic going on there, but doesn't matter. It's not impacting anybody's time. So drive time getting to destinations is pretty much more, I would say, lesser as compared to what it was BC, that is before COVID. And right now, Bajan, we have Gane Ka Keeda for you guys, but this Gane Ka Keeda is a little bit different. Generally on our Good Morning Bay, we always play something motivational, something philosophical, something interesting for us to have as a positive note for ourselves. But yesterday we got a very sad note again. One of our Bollywood's, I would say, she's kind of
She's
veteran.
a legend in her
A veteran,
own way.
veteran dance choreographer who actually supposedly has trained many of the existing choreographers in the world.
Huh.
In our thing right now. In fact, Farah Khan, Raymond D'Souza, all of them actually have come up working with her.
Huh.
And including Ganesh Acharya, who many of us think like a wonderful choreographer and everything, actually worked below her first.
Yeah.
So she's one of the big mentors of many of these guys out there, and she passed on due to a heart condition, right, Faltwani? So that we have more details about the news for you guys. But today I just thought we should talk about some of her works. As we know, we always, as a radio devotees and media mahima, we try to keep people in our memory with the happy thoughts always there with us. And we think of all the good things they've given us in our lives. So yes, Sarojka has got a ton of songs she's given us, which she's choreographed some beautiful dance moves that many of our local Bay Area dance teams actually also use. Right? It's a very creative soul she was, and I have a song for her of hers for Rani, from the movie called Jab We Met.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there are multiple songs I could have taken, but somehow this song has kind of gave me a very happy kind of a note to it.
Yeah.
So here you go, Bhajan. Enjoy the song. This song called Ye Ishq Hai.
है कोई तो वजह जो जीने का मजा यूं आने लगा ये हवाओं में है क्या थोड़ा सा जो नशा यूं छाने लगा पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरी राहों में आकर पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या मिलेगा तेरी बाहों में आकर ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए हाँ ओ रामा ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए हाँ
And of course, Bhajan, Ishad Kamil ke bol hai, and music by none other than an awesome dude, Pritham. And yes, but if you're wondering who's singing it, Shreya Ghoshal, yaar, aur kaun? Lekin dance choreography by Saroj Khan ji. And yeah, enjoy the song. We'll be back. Let's think of her in a very positive way.
तोड़ी मैंने सारे ही बंधन ज़माने तेरे तोड़ूंगी ना मैं वादा आधा हिस्सा मेरे तो दिल की कहानी का तू पिया मैं बाकी आधा देखो ना देखो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरी यादों में खोकर पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरे बातों में जीकर ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए हाँ ओ रामा ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए हाँ
You know one thing about Saroj Khan's dance, Falguni?
Huh.
You know, I always have thought of it. Moment a particular female singers, see, generally the heroes' dance moves always are famous.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of all the male-oriented stuff. But a female doing a choreographed female, it stands out.
Right.
Something about the femininity she brings in, and she's done a very good job even with men actually.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway, men can't replicate it, but she was that way. So that's Saroj Khanji. May your soul rest in peace.
दिया मुझे तो मिला तू ही मेरे होठों की खिलती हुई सी हंसी गिला भी पिया तू ही देखो ना देखो मुझे क्या हुआ है तुझे सपनों में लाकर पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरी बातों में आकर ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए हाँ ओ रामा ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए हाँ हाँ है कोई तो वजह जो जीने का मजा यूं आने लगा ये हवाओं में है क्या थोड़ा सा जो नशा यूं छाने लगा पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरी राहों में आकर पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या मिलेगा तेरी बाहों में आकर ये इश्क
You know what, Falguni? I'm just thinking about why we like her dance.
Why?
The subtlety. It's subtlety, the moves. Aajkal, yeah, sab log dance, matlab, they think it's gymnastics, jumping up and down, like, and crumping on. No, yeah, dance is about enjoying it and going with the flow. And I'm thinking about all the songs she had done, all the music, all the wonderful dance moves we have grown up listening to, watching, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and really, we're going to miss her. I hope there's somebody can take on. The only other person who I like who does subtle moves is Prabhudeva.
That is absolutely right.
Not a big
In
fan of
fact,
Remo Dizol. Sorry, I'm not a big
not
fan of
even
Remo.
Ganesh Acharya.
Not even
I
Ganesh-
feel like it's
yeah,
very
loud.
not just loud. I feel that when they choreograph for women,
Uh-huh.
a lot of the steps are very obscene.
Hmm.
In the sense that when you have a lot of Well, there
Yeah.
are certain things in dance, Manuja. When I say obscene, I'm not talking about the fact that the costume design. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about the way you move each part of your body
Yeah.
and the way the gyrations and everything that they show.
I think there's a very fine line
Yeah.
between vulgar and sensual.
Yes, big time.
Yeah.
Nowadays, there is no sensuality at all. Look at, for instance, if you look at Helen's dancing from a certain particular
That's
point
true.
in time,
Yeah.
or even the most sensual dance that I can possibly think of
Uh-huh.
is of Madhuri Dixit's.
That's
In
true.
that Choli ke piche kya
Yeah,
hai, right?
Forget Choli ke piche kya hai. You know,
Even dhak dhak karne laga.
धक धक करने लगा है वो. I think Saroj Khan was the person who did win for Chennai Khet mein, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how nicely the
No,
dance
but,
was.
but the Mahima ji had told us one thing, na, Altu Baba.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that. We'll try to bring that show. We'll tell you why. But then, there is no. That is not obscene.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Even though the lyrics are really, really risque,
Uh-huh.
the thing doesn't seem obscene. I mean, it depends on the way you portray the
Yeah.
art form
Mm-hmm.
and the way you convey the message. It's beautifully done, and I think she was one of the most gifted dancers. And no wonder that all artists from all over are like sending in their tributes to her.
Very true. And of
Yeah.
course, Benjamin, we too are sending in our tributes. We may not be artists, but we are radio artists.
We had the good fortune of meeting her, Vanijan, and
true.
it was awesome to get her blessing also. It was
Yeah.
very, very, we met her very briefly, but it was, she struck a pose, she danced with us. It was really, really
I
nice.
forget the name of her bandus. They actually had brought her in for a workshop here.
Yeah,
And we met those bandus at our studio.
yeah,
And it was nice. It was a very good opportunity. She was sitting all by herself, actually.
yeah.
We just clicked up on her.
Yeah, it was Altu Baba who will always go and talk to everybody. So he went and he started talking to her. I hadn't seen her, and then he called me and he said, "Yeah, guess who's here? Guess who's here?"
Yeah.
And I couldn't recognize her because I remember Saroj Khan as the Saroj Khan that she was pretty healthy
Hey,
at that time.
excuse me. She has lost a lot of weight, and she
Yeah.
was like, I saw a beautiful face there, nice, sweet smile.
Yeah,
I just could not resist. I had to go and say hello to her.
yeah,
And then I recognized. First, I just met her because of the fact that there was kind of an energy she had on her, like a attractive chumbak ka style, right?
huh.
So she had a nice, sweet smile, and then I realized, oh my God, it's none other than around Saroj Khan ji. Anyway, but right now you heard the music in the background. It means that we're going to go into our news segment. And yes, this is headlines for you guys. But if you want to catch up the news in detail, please go check it out on newsblog.mediamahima.com. We also provide you links where you can go read up the news in depth, actually, research about all those things. So we make sure we give you enough information to get you going with your conversation with your bandhus, right? So this is the news headlines. Padwani, what do we have as headlines today?
Well, Banajan, the United States reports 55,000 COVID-19 cases in a single day, hitting a new global record. And according to NPR, the United States has now surpassed the global record for new COVID-19 cases recorded in a single day.
Wow, and I hope, well, just stay tuned. We'll talk about more about why and how it's happening and how we can actually stay safe.
Right. President Donald Trump visits Mount Rushmore amid controversy and coronavirus concerns. Speaking of President Trump, Russia says Bolton's account of the INF treaty talks are distorted. Hong Kong man has been accused of terrorism in the first use of the new China security law.
Wow.
Yeah, they've already started. In the Philippines, of course, it wasn't included as one of our headlines, but in the Philippines, Roberto Duterte is going to be signing into law a similar law that, like the China security law, which allows for a citizen or a person to be detained for 24 days without any charges or any explanation if they're found to be acting in anti-national interest.
Wow.
No charges, no explanation, but that's something that also
I
came
think
up.
even India had something similar to that, right? It's called a TADA.
Really?
Yeah.
A Boeing communications chief resigns over decades-old article on women in combat. Ace choreographer, as we mentioned already, Saroj Khan passed away due to cardiac arrest in Mumbai yesterday. And an update on the India-China border row. A minor cool-off, but the LAC is still hot at this point. So more on that we'll bring you shortly. the coronavirus, the United States reported more than 55,000 new COVID 19 cases on Thursday, a new daily global record for the coronavirus pandemic as infections rose in a majority of the states. A surge in coronavirus cases over the past week has put President Donald Trump's handling of the crisis under the microscope and led several governors to halt plans to reopen their states after strict lockdowns. The daily U.S. tally stood at 55,274 late Thursday, topping the previous single-day record of 54,771 set by Brazil on June 19th. Coronavirus cases are rising in 37 out of 50 United States, including Florida, which confirmed more than 10,000 new cases in one day. That marks the state's largest daily spike so far and a level that exceeded single-day tallies from any European country at the height of the outbreak there.
Unfortunately, or should I say, in a very thing, that's one of the states actually opened up first, right?
Yeah.
My God.
Although we are not far behind, Altibaba. California, which is another epicenter, saw positive tests climb 37%, with hospitalizations up about 56% over the past 2 weeks.
Wow.
Even Texas Governor Greg Abbott, a Republican who has previously resisted calls to make face masks mandatory, now has ordered them to be worn in all counties with over 20 coronavirus cases in those counties.
So interesting how Santa Clara County is still taking it very easy, right? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say.
I found it shocking, Altibaba.
Yeah, it's surprising because when everything happening over there, I would have thought because the way Dr. Sarakodi actually initially took a response to it, like everything was locked down and everything. Now suddenly it's like, okay, fine, you can operate, but wear masks. That's all.
She's even saying that you can open up indoor movie places.
No, really?
Yeah, she is. When Governor Newsom has said that no, it's got to be locked down right now.
Wow.
I was really surprised. I mean, why is she going against the tide? But we'll probably get an update soon. The governor's office, of course, has to sign off on that order apparently. So we'll bring you that update right here on Good Morning Bay. Speaking of coronavirus concerns, amid this and controversy, President Donald Trump will begin his July 4th celebrations with a trip to Mount Rushmore on Friday, despite concerns about gathering a large crowd during the novel coronavirus pandemic and criticism from Native Americans about the visit. Trump will view a fireworks display with thousands of people, Banjan, at South Dakota, a landmark which depicts the images of U.S. Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. The site has not had fireworks since 2009 because of environmental concerns, but Trump advocated for a resumption of the display, and the state says the surrounding Black Hills National Forest has gained strength since then, and that fireworks technology has also advanced. Now, this will be the Republican president's latest event, with large crowds defying health experts' recommendations to avoid big gatherings amid recent spikes of COVID-19 cases across the country. Some 7,500 people are expected to be attending this outdoor event. Masks will be available but are not mandatory. So, South Dakota Republican Governor Kristi Noem told Fox News earlier this morning that those who had concerns could stay home, and said that we won't be social distancing.
Wow.
Yeah, the governor of South Dakota. Well, more power to her. We'll get you more updates and how many people got down with the coronavirus from there very soon, Manjan.
Yeah, I hope they don't.
I hope not, but the way things are going. Anyway, speaking of Donald Trump, that tell-all book of John Bolton, that's going to be coming out. Well, Russia is saying that Bolton's account of the INF treaty talks are distorted. A senior defense official from Russia accused former U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton on Friday of distorting facts in his memoir about talks with the Russian authorities about the U.S. withdrawal from a Cold War-era arms control treaty. Washington last year withdrew from the 1987 Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, accusing Moscow of deploying cruise missiles throughout Russia in violation of the pact. Russia, of course, has denied violating the agreement. in his book, which is titled The Room Where It Happened,
Uh-huh.
a White House memoir, Bolton wrote that Russian President Vladimir Putin had acknowledged the American position on the need to withdraw from the government. From the agreement, I beg your pardon. The pact had prevented Washington from deploying new weapons to counter a Chinese arms buildup in the Pacific. Putin seemed to have lost interest in the INF, saying to me through an interpreter that he understood our arguments and logic on the decision to withdraw from the INF, which I took to be an acknowledgement of our shared view on China, Bolton wrote in his book. Speaking to Russian media on Friday, Deputy Defense Minister Alexander Fomin said Bolton's recollection, quote, substantially distorts real events, unquote. I guess it just seems like some kind of a power struggle, right? That they want to like maintain their own thing, you know. As I told you, a man who was carrying a Liberate Hong Kong sign as he drove a motorcycle into police at a protest against China's the territory Chinese rulers, became on Friday the first person to be charged with inciting separatism and terrorism under a new security law. Beijing imposed the legislation on the former British colony earlier this week, despite protests from Hong Kongers and Western nations, setting China's freest city and a major financial hub on a more authoritarian track. And how is the United States responding to that? Well, Banajan, the United States Senate unanimously approved a final version of the Hong Kong Autonomy Act, a bill that would punish China for moves that lawmakers fear will crush democratic freedoms in Hong Kong. The legislation would impose sanctions on businesses and individuals that help China restrict freedom in this autonomous city. Beijing put its new national security law into effect on Hong Kong this week, as we already mentioned. So what many political experts are saying that by passing this law, it's just going to serve as a minor deterrent. They're saying that it's not going to be a major deterrent, but what they're saying is all Chinese officials or people, businesses who support China's authoritarian regime will not be able to bank or do business in the United States. One of the things in the law. So if you want to catch up on what exactly that is, you can go into mediamahima.com. As we mentioned before, ace choreographer Saroj Khan passed away due to cardiac arrest in Mumbai yesterday. She complained of breathing issues, and the last rites of Saroj Khan are going to be performed at Malwani in Malad, Mumbai today. So if you want to catch up on that story too, Banajan, you can go to mediamahima.com. And of course, I mentioned to you about the line of actual control and how things are there. There has been a slight reduction of troops at the 4 friction zones on the LAC, but there is no let-up in concentration and mobilization of forces by either India or by China. And a lengthy discussion between top Indian and Chinese military commanders held earlier this week, is expected to continue and seek to define disengagement process in greater detail. That's all we have time for on this morning's Good Morning Babe and the Jan. We will be back tonight live at 5 on the Pam Pam Show. Tune in for yet another heart-thumping show, Banajan. Tab tak ke liye, have yourself a terrific Thursday. A fantastic Friday. Sorry, I'm losing track of time.
तोड़ी मैंने सारे ही बंधन ज़माने तेरे, तोड़ूंगी ना मैं वादा। आधा हिस्सा मेरे तो दिल की कहानी का तू, पिया मैं बाकी आधा। देखो ना देखो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरी यादों में खोकर। पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरे बातों में जीकर। ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए, हाँ ओ रामा ये इश्क हाय बैठे बिठाए जन्नत।
Banajan, this is your darling Faltu Rani, and let me tell you, Bandhajani, that all these beautiful tracks that you're listening to right now are special Dihari picks that we've hand-picked just for you. We'll see you in just a few.